The Mandalorian Season 3 has heavily featured the relationship between Bo-Katan Kryze and Din Djarin, with a Mando actor hinting at more to come. The Mandalorian Season 3 has greatly emphasized the relationship between Din Djarin and Bo-Katan Kryze, with Mando stunt double Brendan Wayne hinting at more to come. With The Mandalorian Season 2 seemingly setting up a rivalry between Katee Sackhoff's Bo-Katan and Pedro Pascal's Din Djarin, The Mandalorian Season 3 has been somewhat of a surprise. Beginning largely with The Mandalorian Season 3, Episode 2, much of Bo and Din's relationship has been friendlier than first thought, with the show's story being duly split between the two. This seems to only grow into more going into the latter half of The Mandalorian Season 3, with Wayne, one of two Mando body doubles, offering a tease towards this. In an interview with the Star Wars Sessions podcast, Wayne hinted at an intense upcoming scene between the two Mandalorians. There's a scene coming up with Bo and Mando, and it is, I don't know which version they chose, as far as what was going back and forth between us, but I think it's going to. I had a great time doing that, and it was a lot of varying emotions came here and there. And there's just such a really cool quality that I felt that I was able to play around in as an actor, which most of the time you're not aware of it. You're in the moment and you go, but there's something about that. And the do-see-do that we had, while physical and verbal, was super intense, and I think it's gonna be really cool. I think you're gonna enjoy it. This seems to confirm that Din and Bo will have somewhat of an intimate scene in the last 4 episodes of The Mandalorian Season 3. While unclear at this point what the scene will be about, it is interesting to ponder over given the context of the two characters in the show thus far. Will Din Djarin and Bo-Katan be rivals, or lovers? Following The Mandalorian Season 2, it was thought that Din and Bo would be intense rivals due to the latter yearning to obtain the Darksaber, and the former earning it in combat over Moff Gideon. However, since The Mandalorian Season 3 Episode 2, there has been a potential romance building between the two. From their dual protectiveness over Grogu to the ways they are being shown to continually understand one another, sects of the Star Wars fandom have begun wishing for a Bo-Katan and Din romance. Wayne's comments about The Mandalorian Season 3 could certainly apply to this. Describing the scene as super intense in both physical and verbal ways could hint at two potential outcomes: a scene in which they confirm feelings for one another, or an intimate sort of argument. While uncertain at this point, one thing that is clear is that The Mandalorian Season 3 is only going to further explore Din and Bo's relationship, which could reach an explosive point. Please show your support by hitting the thumb up button, subscribing to our channel, and turning on the notifications bell so that you can keep to date with our content releases. Also, leave your question and thoughts below. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next videos.